Confident that the former president will be acquitted.
I'm very confident of the strongest defense possible, and I'm very confident that he will be acquitted, indeed, even at the earliest stage possible.
Can we wait for the September 23 confirmation of charges hearing anymore?
We will be filing all necessary applications in due course. I'm not prepared to comment on the defense strategy at this moment in time. Okay? Thank you very much.
Can you say you have over 10 cases?
10 cases? Yeah. 10 cases is a bit generous. I don't think anyone's had 10 cases at this institution. I don't think this institution's even had a lawyer who's represented 10 people. 3? I've represented more than 3 people.
More than 3, yeah?
Are you planning to question the form of arrest, Article 59 of the Rome Statute?
Once again?
The Article 59 of the Rome Statute, Attorney Harry
Yes, well, on that point, he was completely denied all his rights in the Philippines. That will obviously be a major argument in the course of his defense.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
Attorney, final, is DDS okay? Salvador Medialdea?
I have no information on him, and once again, it's a matter of medical privacy.
Okay.
Thank you. You were not with him earlier.
I was with him earlier, yes.
Okay.
I wish him all the best. I hope he's well.
Alright.
Okay? So I have no comments on what's happening with him. Where he is, I have no information.
But was it an emergency?
Once again, I'm not privileged to discuss medical privacy.
But is he in a wheelchair before he entered?
Once again, I'm not
Okay.
discuss matters of medical privacy.
So he was with you for how long?
He was with me this morning. Thank you.
Alright.
Good afternoon. The Supreme Court en banc, during its special session today, March 18, 2025, acted on the following matters. In the case of Rodrigo Roa Duterte and Senator Ronald De La Rosa versus Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin et al. The Supreme Court noted without action the motion for reconsideration filed by former President Rodrigo Duterte and Senator Ronald De La Rosa regarding the court's denial of their prayer for the issuance of a temporary restraining order. The court ordered respondents to personally file their comment on the new matters raised in the supplement to the petition filed by petitioners within a non-extendable period of 10 days from receipt of notice. Next, in the consolidated petitions for the writ of habeas corpus of former President Duterte, the court received the consolidated compliance with its March 13, 2025 resolution, filed by Department of Justice Officer in Charge, Undersecretary Nicholas Felix T., who was authorized to represent respondents in this case, considering the recusal of the Office of the Solicitor General. The court directed petitioners Sebastian, Veronica, and Paulo Duterte to personally file a traverse in response to the consolidated compliance within a non-extendable period of 5 days from receipt of notice. A copy of the available pleadings may be downloaded from the public pleading section of the Supreme Court website. Now, some changes in the schedule of the oral arguments. The oral arguments for the cases involving the transfer of PhilHealth funds will now take place on April 2 and 3, 2025, and April 4, if necessary, in Baguio City. The case involving the 2025 General Appropriations Act is scheduled on May 19, 2025, while the Maharlika Fund case is scheduled on July 8 and 9, 2025. Thank you very much.
My position hasn't changed, and I have stated it often, even before I took office as president, that there are many questions about their jurisdiction and what we in the Philippines regard as an intrusion into our internal matters and a threat to our sovereignty. No, I do not see what their jurisdiction is. I feel that we have in our police and our judiciary a good system. We do not need assistance from any outside entity. The Philippines is a sovereign nation, and we are not colonies anymore of these former imperialists. So that is not something that we consider to be a legitimate judgment. So until those questions of jurisdiction and the effects on the sovereignty of the Republic are sufficiently answered, I cannot cooperate with that.
Parang may naamoy ako hindi maganda.
Mabilis lang po.
Oo. Magandang hapon.
Kamusta po si Presidente?
Yes, okay naman siya. Nagkita kami ni former President Rodrigo Duterte sa loob. Nandoon pa rin siya sa loob ng hospital. So, hindi pa siguro siya all clear. Base siguro sa assessments ng doctors niya. He's in very good spirits. Meron siyang, tinanong ko siya kung kamusta yung pagkain. Sabi niya meron namang rice. And then, tinanong ko siya kung paano yung ulam. Sabi niya, half-half daw. So, hindi ko alam kung ano yung ibig sabihin ng half-half. Hiniling ko, babe. Half-half.
Bisaya lang tayo, Bisaya.
Oh.
Dami Bisaya.
Yes.
Regarding the his legal team and his decision na sabi ni Attorney Roque, he has to decide on, has he made that decision?
Very very general lang ang pwede ko i-discuss about the legal team and the legal strategies and kung anong mga ways forward legally. Unang-una, his team is headed by Attorney Nicholas Kaufman, and then meron pa akong mga kakausapin ng mga lawyers, no. Meron pang darating na isang abogado. I-interview ko siya para sumali sa team. And then once maayos na yung team for ICC, mag-withdraw si Attorney Medialdea kasi meron lang limited na mga slots for lawyers, and we want all the lawyers on board na merong ICC experience.
So, ang ibig sabihin po, ay pinili po ng ni Pangulong Duterte na legal aid. Kumbaga the court from the ICC
For own money.
for the
Financial
counsel.
assistance.
Kasi dalawa raw po yun. Either the court pays for the counsels or it's the
Own money.
president.
Sa on that matter, no, it's best if you ask Nicholas Kaufman kung ano yung direction nila, since siya yung lawyer and si former President Rodrigo Duterte yung client. So I am just here to assist President Duterte sa pag-create ng legal team, kasi every time na pumapasok ako doon, pinapauwi na niya talaga ako.
Yung pa rin na sinasabi.
So, ma'am, ano pong sinabi niya sa kanya dahil pinapauwi na po kayo?
Paulit-ulit kasi siya sa sinasabi niya na, what are you doing here? Umuwi ka na ng Pilipinas. So, ayun, inaayos ko lang yung legal team. Meron na akong i-interviewin na isa pang lawyer.
Si Attorney Harry Roque po, hindi po kasama.
So far, hindi siya kasama sa legal team, si Attorney Harry.
Bakit po?
So, dalawa pa lang po. Yung potential na kakausapin pa lang, if ever.
Meron na kaming listahan, pero yung isa kasi darating siya dito.
So, puro foreign po.
Foreign po yun.
Yes, oo.
Ilan po kaya?
Kung ilan, you may have to ask Attorney Kaufman.
Bakit po hindi kasama si Attorney Roque?
Well, because hindi pa kasi na-establish kung ano yung basis ng pag-stay niya dito sa Netherlands, and we don't want complications ba. Gusto namin nakatutok talaga yung lawyers doon sa kaso, and right now I heard applying for asylum. He publicly announced that already, no? So we want him to focus on his asylum, and we want our lawyers to focus on the case.
Yun po yung ginagamit yung basis din, no, to be able to get that asylum, sabi po niya.
So he can defend
the former president.
Well, that is a matter that he has to discuss with former President Duterte, no? But right now, he's not nominated as a